I am not okay right now. I am genuinely sitting here, staring at the ceiling, because my brain is still trying to process what just happened to me. I just finished Black Bag, and every single thing we thought we knew, a complete, calculated, brilliant lie. Steven Soderbergh didn't just give us a spy movie, he handed us the slickest, most quietly devastating relationship puzzle of the entire decade, and none of us saw it coming. If you haven't watched this movie yet, step away right now. Major spoilers are dropping immediately, and I will not be held responsible for ruining your experience. Today, we are breaking down that insane double dinner party finale and the hidden truth behind Catherine's massive deception. Let's get into it. Welcome back to the channel. Grab whatever you're drinking right now, get comfortable and lock in, because we seriously need to talk about what Michael Fassbender and Cate Blanchett just pulled off. Alright, let's get right into the meat of it. The whole movie sets up George, played by a brilliantly stone-faced Michael Fassbender, tracking down a stolen hyperweapon cyber software called Severus. And every single piece of evidence points directly to his wife, Catherine. He finds a hidden movie ticket stub in her trash, tracks her taking a secret trip to Zurich, and literally misdirects a military satellite just to spy on her meeting a Russian dissident. Honestly, the visual pacing of this whole cat and mouse game is so stressful, because you genuinely believe Catherine has turned traitor. But halfway through, Freddie warns Catherine that George has been watching her. The two of them finally sit down in bed, compare notes, and then it hits them. The ultimate truth. They are both being set up. The real masterminds, their second in command, James, played by Regé-Jean Page, and the literal head of British intelligence, Arthur Stieglitz, played by none other than Pierce Brosnan. Their plan was twisted: leak the software to Russian extremists, trigger a massive nuclear reactor meltdown in Moscow to force a Western military intervention, and blame the entire thing on Catherine. They thought they could use George's obsession with the truth to destroy his own wife. But they massively, and I mean massively, underestimated the ride-or-die energy of this marriage. And that brings us to the legendary second dinner party. They invite the entire team back to the house. No food, no small talk. Catherine just walks up to the table and casually drops a loaded gun right in the middle of it. Then George goes to work. Systematically, calmly, ruthlessly, he exposes every secret in that room. James panics, grabs the gun off the table, points it right at George's face, and fires twice. Click, click. Blanks. The gun was loaded with blanks the whole time, and George, completely unbothered, reveals a hidden camera that's been recording James's full confession this entire time. Now James figures he's going to jail. That's it. It's over. But then Catherine reaches into her bag, pulls out a real gun, and shoots him dead. Right there at the table. Zero hesitation. Clean, cold-blooded execution. I genuinely was not ready for that moment. But wait. It gets so much better. The movie ends with George dumping the body in a lake and Catherine forcing Pierce Brosnan's character to resign. Then the two of them sit down on their porch, completely at peace, looking out at the water. George looks at her and says, "You're too smart to leave a movie ticket stub in a trash can where I could find it. Someone planted it to frame you." And Catherine just smiles and says, "Well, exactly." The internet is absolutely losing its mind over that final exchange, and for good reason. Because what that smile means is that Catherine planted that ticket herself, deliberately. She wanted George to find it. She activated him on purpose. She knew about the Swiss bank account with £7 million the entire time, and she used the chaos to steal the money, take out her rivals, and quietly position herself to take over the entire agency. It is absolutely brilliant. Soderbergh gives us a story where the marriage doesn't collapse under the weight of lies. It thrives because of them. These two people know exactly how to move the world around them. The cinematography is gorgeous, the dialogue is razor sharp, and that moody teal and orange color grading is stunning in the best possible way. It is a masterclass in filmmaking, from the very first frame to the very last. For the most satisfying, most unpredictable, and most brilliantly acted thriller of 2025 so far, Black Bag gets a full, undisputed 9 out of 5 stars from me. Completely lived up to every ounce of the hype. But now I want to hear from you. Do you think Catherine was running her own game from the very first frame? Or are these two just the ultimate power couple who found each other at exactly the right moment? Drop your wildest theories in the comments below. I read every single one. If your jaw hit the floor the moment Catherine pulled that second trigger, smash that like button. Hit subscribe to join the family, and I will catch you in the next one.